I'm a caterer, so I travel all over the country with, well, mostly a couple of states with just catering for weddings and 21sts or anything really. Just doing something other than your basic food, something that other than pies and sausage rolls and that sort of thing. Make it a little bit nicer. A lot of weddings. Biggest problem is people can't find a caterer to travel. So we'll go pretty much anywhere. Up to the person, if they're happy for us to come, they want us, then we'll go. I live in Bollen, which is in between Cunnamulla and St George. So it's about 700 kilometres from Brisbane, west of Brisbane. Lived here, this stint is for about 8 or 9 years now, but I did grow up on a station in between Bollen and Cunnamulla. So I moved away, lived in various different places, and then I brought my children back here to raise them in a country setting in a small town. My business is Bec Steer Catering. I do pretty much everything online and word of mouth. I have a Facebook page and use Instagram, that sort of thing. So pictures are big for us, taking photos at a function, putting them online, people are sharing them. I used my name purely because I have a lot of family in the state that, they can sort of go, oh, who was that? Oh yes, it's Jenny and Tony's daughter. And that's how some people ring my parents looking for me. So it's a matter of just word of mouth. Definitely, they're a community in themselves for out here. Pretty much keeps everyone connected with things like that. I think that's a huge tool for out here for people to grow their businesses or just keep informed as well, see what's out there. We do a lot of hashtagging. Yeah. Internet is a big thing out here. We don't have great connection out here, so that makes it hard for businesses, for schooling, homeschooling, any of these things. Compared to further towards the coast, the internet there, it picks up straight away. But for us to have a conversation, any of that FaceTiming type stuff or uploading pictures, it just takes a lot longer. And it's, you got to wait for the right amount of bars and service. Everyone's always looking for service. We do have satellite out here, so just depends. There's only a certain amount of places. That's the other thing, is getting someone to actually come out and connect you is the other thing too. You have to actually wait for someone to travel from somewhere just to put your satellite on. A lot of people are using their phones for hotspot and that sort of thing. Definitely, especially after all the homeschooling that everyone's had to do recently. So, we have correspondence out here anyway, distance education. I did correspondence myself as a child, but that was all via radio and paper. Now everything's online, and a lot of the stuff you couldn't even, log into because the internet just wasn't strong enough. If you don't have it, then you really miss out. It's on the improve, I guess, but there's definitely still another few logs to jump over there. Women they're probably a bit tougher out here, I guess. A lot of women out here, they are off, properties. They've all had to do those long days. I think being a woman out here trying to start a business and trying to make a go and make their mark, there's still definitely some barriers there. A lot of hats. There's a lot of hats there. It's a big hat rack, that one. It's we've got, we're all raising families. Our husbands all work as well, so I'm very lucky. I have a partner who we share. We are partners in the real sense. We work together as my sister and her husband, my mum and my dad. We all do everything in together. But you're raising families, you're running properties, you're running businesses, you're running households. You've got everything going all at once. Oh, resilience is a huge thing out here. You need to be prepared. There's a lot of people that are just not prepared. They come out and it all sounds very romantic, a little bit McLeod's Daughters on TV, but it's not like that. It's not like that. It's hard, and it's harsh, and it's hot, and you do have to be resilient. You have to be brave. You have to be confident and back yourself, and back each other, which is a huge thing out here. Women really back each other out here. Yeah.